Hey guys.
Konnichiwa.
Ohio.
Excuse me.
What? Really?
Ow.
You're gonna be playing while we're talking about this shit?
Oh my god.
That is not a good look.
That is not a good
Weird.
look.
This is weird. Can I move this up?
Get comfortable, girl. Lie back. Woo! When is it ready? That's my.
Just gonna insinuate something on video. Are you guys ready?
You guys ready?
And in part of our Terrace House coverage, we want to say that there's been some Terrace housing going up in here.
Ohio, motorcycles.
Okay, welcome to the Hump Day Show.
Hey!
Ohio.
Hump Day! Yeah!
Here.
Sugoi? Sugoi?
And me, this
Compadre.
this guy's not joining us.
Compadre?
Compara. Hi.
Konbawa. Konbon.
Hi.
Oh my God.
So
So,
that means good evening.
okay,
This releases
cool.
in the morning. It's Ohio.
It's Ohio. That's why I've been saying Ohio this whole time.
Oh,
Yeah.
whatever.
Ohio.
If y'all would watch the show, y'all would know it's
Whatever.
Good morning. It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday Hump Day Show.
Today we're talking about Terrace House.
Terrace House.
Okay.
So excited.
Now, keep in mind, folks, that Terrace House, it's a little bit popular with certain people who like
Japan.
Japanese culture.
Yes.
I happen to be a big fan of Japanese culture. So, actually, matter of fact, Lowe's got into it before me.
So I just happened to be scrolling through Netflix like last year, and I happened upon this shit called Terrace House.
Now,
And I thought, please, and I thought, you know what? Let me try it out. And at first I was like, what the hell? And then I was like, what the hell? And I've been hooked ever since.
it's very addicting. I once Lowe's told me about it, I started watching it, and it was addicting for me for the wrong reason because I was annoyed. But for some strange reason, my annoyance kind of made me keep watching it, and then like I started liking some of the people there, and so basically Terrace House is like the real world version.
It's
in Japan.
the reality TV
Yes.
version of Real World for Japan.
Yes, I'm hoping
Yes.
Elias can put some clips here of like how it
Yes, you can
goes. But
see.
essentially, the one that we have been watching recently, because I think it's the one that made it to Netflix first. Before
No, it's
all
not the one.
No,
It's the latest one. It's the newest
Oh, it's the
one.
newest one. Okay.
It's opening new doors.
Yes.
So it's
Terrace
opening
House
new doors.
opening new doors.
Yes.
That's what
There's
it's called.
3 different seasons out, and the first season I believe was Boys and Girls in the City, Terrace House Boys and Girls in the City, which takes place I think around Tokyo.
Yes.
The second one is Aloha State.
Which is actually in the U.S.
Yes, it's in
Yeah,
Hawaii.
That's in Hawaii.
And there is some like mixture of like Japanese American people in that one.
Yes.
And so it's pretty cool. They incorporated a lot of American culture into that one. And then the latest one is Opening New Doors, which
Yes.
is like located in some like rural mountains, snowy
It
mountains.
looks so pretty though.
It is so beautiful
It's so
where they're at.
pretty.
Yeah,
so
very
lucky.
beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
so
the
lucky.
house is so
a
pretty.
gorgeous
Oh my
country.
goodness. It's so
Japan
pretty.
is a gorgeous country. Just from the
Yes.
stuff that I've seen, like these people go out on dates and stuff, and like the background is fucking gorgeous, and like you see that they're fucking, their dinner dates are cheap as fuck, and it's like, man, I wish.
it never shows
Because
the
they
price.
always
No,
you never
they
see-
really are.
They
like
really
if you,
are.
the places that they go to, like they pay for dinner and it's like $5. The places that they go to.
God.
Can
Yeah,
you not
it's
pay
cheap.
attention?
Why don't
It's
they? I would go
cheap.
out all the time.
Exactly.
Bro, if I was in
Cheap.
Terrace House, first,
You bring USA money.
No, let's wait till
All right,
we were
moving
in
on.
Terrace
Okay,
House later.
so
Let's hold off on that.
what is the show about?
Okay, so a quick rundown for me, from my perspective, the show is a real world version of the USA, but a
Yes.
more positive, annoying mode. The Japanese culture is very open as far as how they feel.
Honesty, which is I think is a good thing.
Honesty in a sense of like calm the fuck down. And they're
Basically,
too open. They're too open.
basically, there's no shade, like ever. And if there is shade, they end up talking like they beef it out. Like,
Yes,
they talk it
they
out.
talk too much
Like,
about that.
They don't. There's no problems. They don't hide anything.
No,
They just talk about it.
JP's always talking mess about. I don't like fake people. I don't like people who I'm gonna be upfront. And finally, he confronts a culture of just what he's asking for, and he thinks it's annoying.
No.
It's like contradicting
No.
himself.
I feel like you can be open to a certain extent. In this show, they're very open. For example, in the first couple of scenes, they ask each other like I just met you, and like let's just say me and Dulce meet each other here at Terrace House, and my very first question while she walks in is like, "Who are you and what do you do?" And
What's wrong about those questions?
Because we just met.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, come on, dude. There's some things like privacy, like, and then they're too open. Like, oh, I'm here for love. I'm here to-
They're like, oh, so what is your goal in Terrace
Yeah,
house?
what is your goal in
These are the
Terrace
kinds of
house?
questions that they ask in Terrace
Yes,
house.
like there's certain questions that you just don't ask because it's polite. They go overboard with it, so that's why I was annoyed. It's not like there's some stuff like, I guess because I'm very closed in that aspect. Like when you meet me, I don't really get too personal. I don't share none of my personal stuff, but they do. They're like, oh, I'm from this town and I do this and I was banging this and I was like talking to this girl.
No, they're
but she
not
broke
like
my
that.
heart.
Well, I guess that
Like,
kind
the
of leads
cook-
into
the cook guy. What's his name?
Udai.
Udai. He's like very open and stupid open.
Oh my god, he's stupidly open, just like Tommy is.
There's idiot people out there, no matter what nation you
shame.
go to, and
No
you
shame.
die.
Okay.
It's one of those
Yeah.
stupid ass
But
people.
anyways, I guess this ties into like the cultural differences between
Yes.
Japan and here, because they're totally different. Like if you watch Aloha State, I think that one is a little bit more relatable if you go straight into like maybe boys and girls in the city, or if you go
Yeah,
straight
Aloha
into,
State is the most relatable because
but that's because they have
it's
half
here
American,
in Hawaii.
half
so you
American
have Japanese people here experiencing the American culture, and you'll have Japanese American people in there experiencing living with full Japanese people.
And
so
it's like people know English too, so they do speak some English.
Aloha
in,
State would
in
be
Aloha State.
a
So
great.
I would start off.
Yeah, and that's
with Aloha
actually
State.
where I started off
Yeah, me
with
too.
was Aloha State, and then I went to Boys and City.
But you know what? I feel like Terrace House is a good way to begin if you're a very fan of the culture, because
Yes.
they have so much culture.
Yes.
The way they take showers, because essentially they bring 3 girls and 3 guys together in one house to live together, and these 3 girls share one room and these 3 boys share, or 3 men, I would say, because one of them's like 31.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
age ranges from like
It's
18
so different
to like 30
because in the
something.
real
It's
world,
crazy.
Yeah.
you would say everyone's young, but there everyone's older.
They try to mix it up, and that's what I like about it. They don't
Yeah.
focus on just one kind of person.
Yes.
They try to get a variety of
yeah.
people in the house, and you gotta like think about it. Japanese people, like y'all said, are very like proper, very kind, and
Yeah.
very cautious about approaching other people and how.
Japanese, the culture, like they're known as like the most considerate culture.
Yeah.
In the World Cup, they cleaned the
Yeah,
stadium.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
true, that's true.
So I think the reason they're trying to put all these different ages is to try to stir something up. Like
Yeah.
if they just put all the same people, I think it would be a boring show.
yeah, I
But
agree.
the fact that they're putting all these different increments of ages, it kind of mixes it up for them.
But I also think it's because like even in Japan, I think they start off like doing things on their own at a young age anyway. Because it's like sometimes
Yeah,
it's
because
like when they're,
Udai
like,
is 18 years old
yeah,
and he
he's
can't even
18.
drive.
Yeah, exactly. He had
Yeah.
to ask,
I'm like,
he had to ask
literally,
Tommy to drive
I knew how
on
to
their
drive when
date.
I was 16 years old. Udai couldn't drive when, oh my God. And like,
Well, you gotta understand over there's some cities where you don't gotta drive.
that's actually
There's
true.
like
You
public
don't-
transportation.
you don't
Us
drive
being
at
in
all.
Houston, that's like a foreign thing. But there's some cities out there, even here in the U.S., where you don't gotta
There's
drive.
still people here in Houston that
so
don't drive.
I mean, yeah, they are. But I mean, essentially, they bring these 6 people together and they live in this house, and you learn a little bit about them, and they interact with each other. And to be honest, I feel like they push the subject of love a little too much, like because they always in between them they ask, oh, what do you think about this person? Or what do you think about that person?
I think in the first episodes, when they first meet everybody, when they separate the
Yeah.
boys and the girls, they're in their rooms. And they're like, "Oh, so what do you think of the guys?"
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, who
what
do
do
you
you think
like?
of the girls?
So
Who do you
they're
like
very
so far?
open. They're very
It's
open with that
Who are
whole
you gonna go
lovey-dovey
date?
shit.
Who are you gonna go for?
Yeah, because
Like,
I'll be
stuff
like,
that.
I'll be like, bitch, mind your business.
Nah, but come on. When you
I don't
meet
even know you
someone,
like that.
you know. I mean, I think.
No?
Yeah, I think
Dulce can like speak to that. When you know, you know, you know.
Okay.
When you
well,
know, you know.
When you like somebody physically, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
guess.
Now, if they like, some people are like into the whole like comedian thing. Some people are like into the whole depressed look. I mean, it's different. Everybody has different tastes. But I feel like with this show, they push love a lot. So if you do not
I
like
think-
watching like
Lovey-dovey.
because they lovey-dovey stuff, then because you end up rooting for some of these people to get
Yeah,
together.
you
You do,
do.
you get
You're like,
very-
man, I hope they end
You
up.
really get emotionally invested
Yeah.
in
And
the
if you're
show.
looking for like you know how in Jersey Shore or like the real world where like they smash each other on the bed and they're like yeah, they don't do that here.
I think in the Japanese
very-
version they actually did, but they don't like. I
Show
don't
that
know. It's
here?
not like
No,
shown
even in the
in a
like
way, isn't it?
they don't get explicit. Like here in the U.S., you'll see like reality
Panties,
TV
thongs.
shows, and you'll see like them like going at it, blurred things.
They wake up the next morning and they're like in bed together.
Yeah, like in Terrace house, yeah, you'll see like making out maybe, but for the most part, they're very respectful in that aspect where they're not gonna like show you all the going in.
Yeah.
They're not gonna show you the mics. They're not gonna show you.
They're not gonna show you him pulling it out.
Yeah, they're pretty conservative when it
Yeah,
comes to stuff like that.
I mean, I appreciate that. I don't need to see.
Yeah, you're right.
Like all the fucking risque
and
stuff
this
going
show
on.
is very addicting. Like you start
really
rooting for
is,
these characters. You
honestly.
start watching over and over again. So if you like have this lot of time to waste, and if you do, then shame on
Terrace house
But
might
Terrace
be for
House
you.
I
is the
think it's a
great
good time killer. Like,
Hell yeah.
If you have nothing
Yeah.
to watch, I think Terrace House.
No,
is
during
good
lunch
to,
at
like,
work,
watch.
I'll
only
like pop
thing-
up my phone and start
Yeah,
watching
Yes.
a couple of episodes.
And during this process, they visit different aspects of their town that they're in.
yeah.
And it shows how
It just-
beautiful Japan
yes,
is.
it just makes you wanna
like
go to
the
Japan.
Landscape, yes. So one of my issues with this show, one of my pet peeves, is I'm the type of person like I like the show to continue. I don't like hearing other people's input. Like, let me watch the show.
Yeah,
and
so
let
there is a couple of hosts throughout intervals of the show. These are like popular hosts in Japan, right?
Yeah, they're very well known.
Yeah,
Like,
they're
oh,
very
you're
well
on Terrace
known.
House.
They do a lot of hosting gigs. They do other shows.
What's her name? What's her name?
Tori-
Tori-chan.
Tori-chan.
Oh my God,
Their
Tori-chan.
favorite,
Tori-chan's
like
all
both of these.
fun.
Tori-chan-san, please, konnichiwa.
Yes, please.
Anyway.
Hijimi.
But yes,
Love
have,
me, I like you.
They have
Love you long
commentators.
time. Love you long time.
Oh,
That's racist.
Tori-chan, she is a doll.
They
She's
have
Tori-chan is
commentators
fine.
throughout the show.
yes.
So the show it runs about 45 minutes,
Yeah.
an hour long.
An hour long,
And
45
they
to an
have
hour long.
Commentators that
But
talk
see,
in the middle
that's
of
my
it.
point. It's an hour long because they keep interrupting the show and let me hear these stupid
I
commentators.
think they're funny,
It's
man.
interesting though.
I don't
like
think they're
it.
funny.
They're funny.
I think they're annoying.
They give me because they're older. Most of them are older.
Yeah.
And I like their input sometimes. Sometimes I relate to what they're saying. I feel the same way, and they make me laugh a lot of the times.
Yeah, me too.
I think it's funny, and their
I mean,
group,
sometimes I make good jokes, but
their group dynamic I think is really funny.
It's
and
too
I
much of
love
a
it,
big group,
which is
man.
something I've never seen in a reality
Yeah,
show.
Yeah, me
exactly.
neither.
I
No,
like
me
that
neither.
though.
Really, what we've seen is like after shows, like
Yeah, exactly.
after
yeah.
the season's over,
no,
like the whole show's over.
Every episode, yeah. But I like it. And actually I like these. I think it's like 6 people. I like their interactions more than I like any after show I've seen for any reality
I
TV
like it,
show
though.
here.
Because they also talk about their predictions on what's gonna happen,
Yeah.
and then they kind of do like a recap of like what has happened
Yeah,
throughout
and
the show.
Tori-chan is just like great to look at. I'm
Oh
sorry,
my God.
she's wife.
That's true.
She knows that I have a thing for Tori-chan. I'm trying to get her into the same style.
Yes, and that's one of the things. Their style of dressing, like the people they have on there, like there's this guy who's a model.
Yeah,
In my personal opinion, that's
Shion.
an ugly looking model.
Shion, yeah, in
That's an ugly
opening
looking
midnight.
model,
Ooh,
but
Shion?
Yeah.
The
Yes,
one who's
Shion.
with Subasa?
yeah,
Oh no,
I think he's ugly as
Shion
well.
is
Really?
like
No, I don't think
so
he-
handsome. I think,
think
he's
he's
a very
ugly.
I
handsome
think
person.
he looks better when his hair is actually done.
And he's
when
American.
He doesn't
He's
have
half American.
glasses.
He's
Yeah,
half
he's
When he
American.
doesn't have glasses on.
No, I think
I don't
he's
like
so
him with his
stylish.
glasses. No,
I love him.
no,
no, no.
Like honestly, don't get me wrong.
But he
I
looks
love
better when he smiles.
I love Subasa. I don't know how Shion ended up with Subasa.
Subasa's so cute. Subasa for life.
Tsubasa
I
is
love Tsubasa.
so there's 6 people at the very beginning. There's Ami for the girls. There's Tsubasa.
Hate Ami.
And then Mizuki.
And Mizuki. Oh, Mizuki's all sexy self.
Oh, Mizuki.
Mizuki's
A
okay.
Latin man's
her
dream.
face is not all that, but her body
No,
is
she's
banging.
gorgeous, and her personality's
Yeah,
great too.
and then for the guy side, there's Taka-chan, and then there's Shion.
No,
and then
Takayuki.
Well,
But everybody calls him Taka.
yeah.
Taka, yeah,
So
Taka.
so
And
Takayuki
Shion.
and
Shion,
Shion, and then
Yudai.
Yudai, and Taka-chan is like the oldest one. He's 31.
It's like the big brother of
Taka-san.
the group.
It's
Taka-san.
Taka-san, whatever.
Taka-san.
Respect if you want to be respectful.
Fuck that motherfucker. You know.
What? Taka's cool.
Yeah.
He's like the big brother.
Yeah,
in
but it
the
doesn't mean I
house.
gotta respect him. Shit.
You don't have to.
I ain't
but-
no Terrace house.
But he's a good guy. Like,
No, he
why
is a good
wouldn't
guy,
you- And he looks out for
Yeah,
you.
he's
He
pretty
cares
cool.
about-
And-
so of course you're gonna.
There
like, respect
is
him and-
hardly any drama there's like drama that we know as Americans. Like there's hardly any.
The only
It's
drama
very
that
positive.
there was that I've seen was whenever Yudai wasn't doing shit for himself, and
It's
then
'cause
Mizuki was like, "What the fuck are you doing with yourself? You use your parents' money to buy all your brand name stuff and stuff like that." And
Yeah,
she got worked up over that. I was like, "Ooh,
Yeah,
shit."
that's what I'm telling you. They get too
Yeah.
open. It's like,
What do you
bitch,
thought?
mind your business.
He
Mind your
would,
business.
he would get pissed if JP was in a house and he was living with a spoiled brat. JP would call that motherfucker out.
But
Yes.
the thing about the Japanese culture is like they don't take it like
They
I
don't
don't know.
take it
They
like
don't
that,
take it like that. They don't take it like to heart where it's like, oh, okay.
But
like,
I think it's because
he's
Mizuki
talking shit.
Mizuki
No,
was a
but-
little butthurt.
Another thing.
Because I don't think that she was. Because honestly, that was like the only highlight of the show. for
That
her.
really was. That was like the only
mean,
drama that like ever.
Yeah,
happened.
so I mean, but don't expect a lot of drama. It's a very good show if you're positive minded. They try
So
to.
why do you
Why
like
do you
it?
watch it?
The
then?
reason I
Why do
the
you
reason I
watch
like
it?
it is because of the anger that boils in me when I see certain things.
So he likes to be angry.
you like to be
he just
mad and
likes
watch
to be
it.
mad.
Not mad. It's just entertaining because I kind of like Tsubasa. I think
No,
she's
it's because
cute.
JP deep down inside is a little fucking softy. And he doesn't like to show it, but he's watching fucking Terrace House, and his soft
Yeah,
side,
Subasi-
his inner soft side is coming out.
Subasi or Subasa, whatever her name is,
Tsubasa.
Subasa. She's in my hot spot. Ooh, it sounds really.
Whoa.
She's in my soft spot because I feel like she's one of those girls that like is very cool, down to earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, she really seems
actually
down
does
to
like
earth.
work
And
out.
she
and
works
she works
hard.
really hard.
She's so
At first,
active.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but our whole thing about working hard comes from Terrace House.
Yeah,
Yes, it
that's
comes
where
from
we
Terrace
get it
House.
from. We get it from Terrace House.
Yeah, because
Work hard.
they work hard so much, and every time they clap, can we just?
Work hard.
Work hard.
I mean, they work hard. It's a big Japanese thing, culture thing, where these people are huge on working hard. It's
Yes.
like it's like their goal is to work hard, regardless of what they're in. They want to work hard, and we try to instill that into
And they
our
look,
show.
and they look really down on Yudai because he doesn't work.
Yeah.
because he doesn't work.
Because
hard.
he's all talk. That's why he
Yeah,
says things.
and see,
then
maybe
he
we
doesn't
should
do
learn
it.
some of that from the Japanese culture.
Yeah, that's
For those
true.
people that like to be helped way too much when they don't need it. But anyways, going off topic.
Hey, we're working hard on this podcast. Okay?
Yes,
we're
we are.
working
No,
hard.
no, I don't mean nothing.
We're
I
working
mean
hard.
like politically, but we won't go there.
But
Um,
yeah, if we were more like the Japanese culture, maybe
Yeah,
we would
there'll
have
be no
that
such
problem.
thing as
That's
Medicare and healthcare.
But yeah, Yudai
Yeah.
being actually talented chef because he has cooked for them and he's
I don't know.
shown-
They because
Flashes
okay,
of
because
being
Ami,
really
Ami.
good.
I know.
Okay, out of everybody, the one I hate the most is Ami. Because Ami's like this
Yeah.
spoiled rich girl who has no sense of what she wants to do. And the
Yes.
worst thing is, for some strange reason, all the guys find her
all
hot.
the guys fucking
All
like
the
her.
guys think she's
It's
hot.
because she acts like a fucking airhead. That's why.
She's
is
not
she's
ugly.
act
She's
like-
not ugly.
She is a airhead.
She's not ugly, but the guys like her, man. And I mean, she's not
For
my
whatever
taste because
reason.
when she first shows up and you look at her shorts, no booty. It's all flat, like a pancake.
Oh
bun.
my god, yeah.
It's just
But
flat.
that's just how they are though in Japan.
No, there's
They're
some
not
Japanese
all.
girls that have perky booty.
Mizuki got a
Mizuki
little
had a perky
something,
booty. She didn't have
Little
she didn't have
something,
titties, but she had a little booty.
little something.
It was biteable. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
I don't know how nobody went after Mizuki.
I don't
If
know
was-
either.
If
And
I
then
was
she was like so open, like 'cause
I don't feel like-
she had like her ex from Korea come in. And her ex,
Oh,
was
yeah,
like,
that's
"Hey, you
right.
wanna come
Oh,
to the
she did
hotel?"
spend that one night with
Yeah,
him.
She was
That's-
like,
Oh
one
my
night, she spent
God.
several
Oh
nights.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, cause she was like, I'm not getting any here.
All you heard was-
Might as well get
That's
some with
true,
the ex.
that's
All you heard
true.
was,
And the ex was
yeah,
a chump.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
The
Give it
ex
to me
was a
now.
chump,
Give it to
though.
me now. Give it to me now. Give it to me now.
The ex was
yeah.
a chump.
Yeah. I wanna lit Mizuki from her head to her toes, and I wanna move from the bed. But anyways, that's how we heard from Mizuki. And then after that, she left.
Yeah, it's just.
She left, and we were like, "What the hell?"
So did she get back with her? Because I didn't watch that far.
I don't know if she got back or not. I try to
bet
follow
she
her
did.
on Instagram, but it's
Oh,
like
she's a model, right?
yeah, she's like a model, lingerie model, but I mean
Yeah.
it's not even really.
She's
like,
trying to make her own lingerie line.
Yeah, but I
said
mean
that
she
in,
doesn't really
Terrace
post any.
House.
She doesn't really post anything.
Oh, okay. I see,
So
I
I
see.
mean at the
Damn
end.
it.
That'd be
yeah.
kind of cool to make a lingerie line. I want to make a lingerie line.
No, I doubt you'll be allowed. Oh, and sorry about Jerks for sitting over here.
Just here looking all
Jerks.
like.
He didn't want to participate, but he still wanted to be a part
He
of it.
doesn't watch Terrace House.
Yeah,
We're
he
the only
should.
Three that do, but he
should.
We wanted
He
to
should.
include him.
I mean,
Well,
'cause
only
we
because
all know,
we're taking up.
we
the
all know
stage.
Jerks 4 deep down inside is a softie too, so
Yeah.
he would love this
Big
this
softie.
show.
Yeah.
But he
You
doesn't
suck.
want to.
And Elias happy makes the world happy.
Yes, and so the world is happy right now.
Yes.
Makes the world happy.
Yes.
Work hard.
Yeah, work hard.
So all in all, we recommend Terrace House.
Yes, we really do.
Please
watch
watch
it. We want to do another review once we watch everything because Netflix just keeps releasing.
Yes.
We'll try to focus.
And you know, part 4, I'm caught up. I know you guys are on part 2.
Yeah.
I finished part 4, and it's still not over.
Oh my God, seriously?
Yeah, I gotta wait another couple
They're
of months.
making that many?
Yes, and
Holy crap.
it's so popular. And the other shows, I recommend once you finish opening new doors, go back and watch
Watch the other ones.
Girls and Boys,
Boys and Girls in the City.
and then Aloha
And
State.
then Aloha State.
Because those are like full, but even those maybe have like 2 or 3 parts.
I know for sure Aloha State only has 3.
Yeah.
Aloha State only has 3.
Boys and Girls in the City, I think, has 3 also. But
Wow.
but-
so this one's long.
yeah, this one has been so popular.
In here or there?
This one's in Japan.
No, but I'm saying, is it popular here or is it popular over there?
Here,
Both.
it's popular both.
Because
like,
I'm the only
because it's
person so far
good.
that I know that watches it.
And I'm the
besides
o-
us.
No, I
Yeah.
have a bunch of friends that watch it, and we talk about it, and it's crazy. And I'm like, oh my God, Sebastian.
And now that we
They
know,
love
we
it.
just
They
found
love
something
it.
out today
Oh my God.
that made us extremely happy about the show. But we'll get
He
to that
showed
one of
me
these days.
spoilers, and I freaked the fuck out.
We're gonna try and like finish these seasons, different seasons, and we're gonna maybe post videos. Tell us if you like this.
Yes.
Watch the show. Tell
And-
us if you're interested
Yes.
in us going into it.
Or
and we
another
can have
show that you guys want to talk about, Terrace House. I recommend it for someone who doesn't really like. It's a time killer, but it's a very good time killer. It's very
You
positive.
don't really watch reality.
Yeah, and I don't
TV.
watch reality
Yeah,
TV.
that's true.
So for me to watch it,
That's
it's
That must
Yeah.
say something. That
Yeah.
must say something about it.
Yeah, so check it out. We wanna like delve deeper into the other seasons.
Yeah,
If
so we
y'all
can
want us to,
probably do
we'll
that.
do that. I think I'm gonna just go back and watch other seasons just for the hell of it, cause it's
Right.
that good. Boys and Girls in the City is really good.
Oh,
Okay,
is it
I'm watching.
really?
It's
Oh,
really
I'm
good.
so excited.
There's
I
one
wanna watch
character
it.
that I really want you guys to see. in there. It's
Okay,
really
I'm gonna
good.
watch it.
All
But
right.
yes, please let us know.
Please
It's a Hump Day
subscribe,
Show.
like, let us know.
Like,
It's on
comment.
Netflix. Terrace House, TERRACE.
Thank you for watching the Hump
you for
Day
watching
Show.
the Hump Day
Work
Show.
hard, yeah.
God,
Bye, guys.